Lobelia inflata from Allen's Keynotes, Indian tobacco, family Lobeliaceae. Best adapted to persons of light hair, blue eyes, fair complexion, inclined to be fleshy. Gastric derangements, extreme nausea and vomiting, morning sickness, spasmodic asthma, pertussis with dyspnea threatening suffocation. Headache, gastric with nausea, vomiting, and great prostration, following intoxication, aggravation, afternoon until midnight, sudden pallor with profuse of sweat, aggravation by tobacco or tobacco smoke. Vomiting, face bathed with cold sweat or pregnancy, profuse salivation. Chronic with good appetite with nausea, profuse sweat and marked prostration. Faintness, weakness, and an indescribable feeling at epigastrium from excessive use of tea or tobacco. Urine of a deep orange-red color, copious red sediment. Dyspnea from constriction of middle of chest, aggravation with every labor pain, seems to neutralize the pains, aggravation by exposure to cold or slightest exertion, going up or down stairs. Sensation of congestion, pressure or weight in chest as if blood from extremities was filling it, amelioration by rapid walking. Sensation as if heart would stand still, deep-seated pain at base. Sacrum, extreme sensitiveness, cannot bear the slightest touch, even of a soft pillow. Sits leaning forward to avoid contact with clothes. Relations, compare antimptart, arsenic, ipecac, tabacum, veratrum. Aggravation, slightest motion, touch, cold. Amelioration, chest pain by walking rapidly. For the bad effects of drunkenness in people with light hair, blue or grey eyes, florid complexion, corpulent, Lobelia bears the same relation that Nux vomica does to persons of the opposite temperament. Lobelia inflata, Indian tobacco, is a vasomotor stimulant, increases the activity of all vegetative processes, spends its force mainly upon the pneumogastric nerve, producing a depressed, relaxed condition with operation of the chest and epigastrium, impeded respiration, nausea and vomiting. Languor, relaxation of muscles, nausea, vomiting, and dyspepsia are the general indications that point to the use of this remedy. In asthma and gastric affections, best adapted to light complexioned, fleshy people. Bad effects of drunkenness, suppressed discharges, diphtheria, catarrhal jaundice. Head, vertigo and fear of death, gastric headache with nausea, vomiting and great prostration, worse afternoon until midnight, tobacco, dull heavy pain, face, bathed in cold sweat, sudden pallor. Ears, deafness due to suppressed discharges or eczema, shooting pain from throat. Mouth, profuse flow of saliva, acrid burning taste, mercurial taste, tenacious mucus, tongue coated white. Stomach, acidity, flatulence, shortness of breath after eating. Heartburn with profuse flow of saliva. Extreme nausea and vomiting, morning sickness, faintness and weakness at epigastrium. Profuse salivation with good appetite. Profuse sweat and prostration, cannot bear smell or taste of tobacco. Acrid burning taste, acidity with contractive feeling in pit of stomach. Flatulence, shortness of breath after eating, heartburn. Respiratory, dyspnea from constriction of chest, worse any exertion. Sensation of pressure or weight in chest, better by rapid walking. Feels as if heart would stop. Asthma, attacks with weakness, felt in pit of stomach and preceded by prickling all over. Cramp, ringing cough, short breath, catching at throat, senile emphysema. Back. Pain in sacrum, cannot bear slightest touch, sits leaning forward. Urinary, deep red color and copious red sediment. Skin, prickling, itching with intense nausea. Modalities: worse, tobacco, afternoon, slightest motion, cold, especially cold washing. Better, by rapid walking, toward evening and from warmth. Relationship, antidote, ipecac. Compare tabacum, arsenic, tartar emetic, veratrum. Dose: tincture to 30th potency. Locally, the tincture is antidotal to poison oak. Often, the acetum lobelia acts better than any other preparation. Lobelia hypodermically acts clinically almost precisely as the antitoxin of diphtheria dose upon the infection and renders the system stronger to resist future infections.